A town is mourning the loss of one of its own this morning. A Plainville firefighter described as a hero, husband, and Marine Corps veteran. 60-year-old Ray Moreau died after suffering a tragic injury while responding to a house fire. Fox 61's Priscilla Meza is in Plainville this morning, where a growing memorial now honors his decades of service. Priscilla.
Raymond Moreau spent 35 years serving this community as a volunteer firefighter, and now people are stopping by the firehouse here to lay flowers in his memory. Just this morning, a man stopped by and left a card on the truck there. He says his son-in-law is actually with this fire department and worked with Moreau.
Well, of course, like anyone else, I'm very sad. It's devastating for the Plainville community. I mean, I send them Christmas cards to the Plainville, the police department, the Bristol Police Department. So I wanted to make sure that I brought a nice sympathy card for Ray and his family.
Here's what we know so far. State police say the fire broke out early Sunday morning on Maria Road. Firefighters responded just after 6:20, and that's when tragedy struck. Moreau was working outside near a fire truck when a piece of equipment broke loose and hit him in the leg. Officials called it a catastrophic injury, and he died during surgery. I want to show you video from yesterday. His fellow firefighters gathered at the firehouse and laid flowers on one of the trucks. Moreau was described as not just a firefighter, but also a Marine Corps veteran and a loving husband. He joined the Plainville Fire Department in July of 1990 and was known as someone you could always count on. Governor Ned Lamont has directed flags to be flown at half-staff until Moreau is laid to rest. In a statement, Lamont said this tragedy is, quote, another reminder about the extraordinary risk that firefighters face as a part of their duties, and they are heroes for assuming these responsibilities, end quote. U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal said in a social media post, quote, my heart breaks at this tragic loss, a courageous, committed life cut short. Firefighter Moreau's service and sacrifice will never be forgotten. My sympathies are with his family, friends, and fellow firefighters whose bravery and devotion to duty should inspire gratitude every day, end quote. At just 60 years old, Moreau's loss is being felt across Plainville. Funeral arrangements are being finalized, but we do know there will be a ceremony for the community to honor Moreau. That's taking place tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Plainville High School. Reporting from Plainville, Priscilla Meza, Fox 61.